Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Did you like my joke?
Oh, not really.
Not really? So why don't you just like yell at me then? Because when I send fake gift cards to scammers, they get so mad, but it makes me laugh.
First of all, I really admire you. Second of all, I don't appreciate what you're doing.
You don't appreciate what I'm doing?
Maybe yes, you making a joke of how I feel about you.
You don't love me.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm saying you say you love, but you don't. Joke of it, I don't understand. I mean, I want to help, and I want to also see you face to face, but what more can I do? I mean,
Video
even
chat
you
me.
can provide.
Video chat me. And don't give me the malarkey about your phone, because that's a bowl of bullshit. It's a very big bowl of bullshit. That's what the scammers always say, Louis.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Well,
I have been doing this since 2016.
Well, let's just say you may have been going through a lot, and that might reshape, or that has shaped your life.
No, I never sent money. I've written books about this stuff. I've never sent money.
Okay.
Because I would never share my money with a stranger.
If you have 7 kids, then where is your father?
My father really is passed away. He's in heaven.
No, where is your father?
My father?
They're your children.
They're spread all over the country.
Your father, where is
Oh, the father of my children? He passed away.
Yeah.
He pissed me off one day and I accidentally chopped his head off. Hello?
Well, it's hard to believe you can do that.
That's right, I lied.
I really don't appreciate you.
Oh, you love the attention.
You giving access to stuff. I don't know.
Giving access to what?
I thought to your staff, to your employees.
I don't have any employees.
You have done this.
I don't have a dildo factory. I lied. I don't have employees. They were my girlfriends. Well, except for Cowboy. He and I do the nasty once in a while.
Why did you have them? Or why are they listening to our conversation?
They were the other night, last weekend, you know, when we were all carrying on, and I said it was my board of directors meeting. I have to say, there was many things that you said that I just never argued with you on. The fact that you were so concerned because supposedly I was working so much. What's wrong with that? I mean, Louis, you sound like a guy that's very needy, and that's why I don't have a man, because men who are needy, you need a mama, not a wife, If I had a needy man, I think I would end up pushing him in front of a car, because you guys, grow some balls and learn how to take care of yourselves,
Needy is a strong word.
It is. It's a very strong word. See, I'm not a submissive woman. I'm very dominant. And I could never be submissive. And it sounds like you want some little prissy lady who's a yes person. Whatever you say, Louis, you're the boss. See, that's not me. Because I'm very confident.
Well, if you can recall, or if you can tell from the first conversation,
I'm a bossy
what really
bitch.
got my attention.
Yeah, I'm a bossy bitch.
What really got my attention to you was your confidence. But don't be overconfident, okay?
Don't be what?
Because pride is always a downfall. I said, what I admired about you was your confidence.
Well, yeah, I know. You admire that. You said that 5 times in the conversation last Thursday.
Yeah.
So what is your end game here?
Don't be too confident.
Why?
Don't be overconfident.
Why?
Because pride always leads to your downfall.
Well, the thing is, Louis, I got to ask you a question. Why do you talk so slow and so low? I've had to tell you numerous times. I'm itching my nose. I'm not picking it. I've told you numerous times, although you're doing better tonight. That's why I say I was always wondering, do you got a wife there that you're hiding from and you're cheating on her? If you do, that's your business. I don't care. I don't judge. Well, not much. But I mean, I think it's a voice changer that you got there. I'd really like to hear your real voice.
Oh my goodness.
I am going to drive you nuts. You'll never want to be with another woman because will have driven you nuts.
Well, it seems like you're the one who's about to go nuts.
Well, I am nuts. I'm crazy. I have a certificate that's certified that says I'm crazy.
See, that's why I talk slowly and calmly. Because I'm not nuts. I am
boring.
No,
it's boring.
Yes, I am typically boring. Yes.
I want you to yell at me. You should be pissed off at me. I am calling you a scammer when I know you're a scammer. I said you're from Lagos, Nigeria. And, you just sit there and laugh, I'm going to say this. I'm going to give you kudos. You got a good story. Your storyline is good. You stick to it. Except your age. You fucked up on that, baby. Big time. What else? There was something else. But I mean, your story's good. You're very calm. That's for sure. Excuse me. And it was so funny because, other guys that I've talked to, scammers, when I mentioned the sex and stuff, man, they jump on the bandwagon. And you didn't. And it made me wonder if you were gay, maybe. And there's nothing wrong with that because I'm an ally.
Trust me, I'm not gay.
Okay.
Somewhere to get you.
No, that's fine. Hey, and if you were, like I said, I never judge. I'm an ally to the gay community in the United States. By the way, happy Pride Month.
You always judge.
No, I don't judge.
You always judge.
No.
You judge me just from talking to you. Right?
Well, why don't you just admit the truth to me?
You judge my voice. You judge my face. You judge my religion. You've basically judged my entire life.
I didn't say anything about
So
your
don't say you
religion.
don't judge.
I never said anything about your religion. I don't even know what religion you are.
Well, I'm just exaggerating. I know you never said anything about religion. All I'm saying is you've judged. You've judged.
So judge me.
That's all I'm saying.
Judge me. Judge me right now. I'm giving you the opportunity
Okay,
to
let
judge
me
me.
judge you.
Go ahead. Go
Okay,
for it.
okay.
Make it good.
Okay. First of all, why do you have people listen to me, right?
Because I educate women and men on how not to fall for online romance scammers. I use this because I record everything. And I know you mentioned that the one night you asked if I record this, which led me to be suspect to think that you were this one guy, Tony. He wasn't a business associate. He's just another jackass. Anyway, so yes, I do record these because I use these in training when I go out and speak at events, and I show people these are what they sound like. You know, this is what they do. Okay. All right. What's the next thing you're going to judge me on? I want the whole list.
Okay. The next thing is, well, I really no longer feel comfortable talking to you because you've completely blacklisted me, and you, in fact, you called me what I'm not. And talking to you now, it feels like I have to impress you.
No, you don't got to impress
Unless
me.
I'm
You don't
doomed.
got to impress me. I don't need to be impressed. I just want you to admit you live
I
in
know you don't need
Lagos
to
and
be.
that you're a scammer because that's the information I
I
received.
can't admit to what is not true. I mean,
You're good.
Why
You
would
are
I?
good. You are good.
you're really upsetting me, and I don't appreciate this.
Oh, you'll
I
get
mean, I
over
love-
it.
I mean, I really do
You'll find another
love
girl.
talking to you. I really do. I really do. I thought you were
You'll find
Well,
another girl to
friendly and open and not temperamental, but
I'm not temperamental, I'm just a
Surprised,
bitch.
surprised how you can, well, like you said, you basically not programmed to fall in love, or you maybe you don't know what you're looking for.
It's got nothing to do with that,
don't want
Lewis.
No, maybe it is because you just want
I'm
loving
gonna
me,
send you a
so
copy of my book.
judging everything about me.
Okay, let me explain all this to you, Lewis. I probably should send you an autographed copy
You
of my
went
book.
from loving me,
I never
even
loved you.
making
lied.
jokes of
I lied.
the picture you sent. It wasn't even real.
The what?
You know when
I didn't hear
I
what
am
you said.
just getting upset.
Oh, you're getting upset.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
Oh my
Sorry.
God. Don't have a cow. Don't have a coronary. Okay. No, I just have talked to thousands of you guys over the last 9 years. So, I mean, I'm pretty well educated on how you work. You're good because you're sticking to your story. I had a guy a couple weeks ago, and this went on for several weeks, almost a month, until I finally broke him and he admitted me the truth that he was a scammer, you know? And it took a lot, you know, but that's the thing. He kept calling and talking to me. And it didn't matter. He just kept, finally the one day I broke him, you know. I don't know, maybe you believe your story, you know. That's what I felt with this guy. He believed his story. He thought he was the Prince of
Well,
Dubai.
let's just say, let's just say I really admire you and I thought you were real. But to realize that you're not real and to realize that you're just a robot, in fact, this is your job, this is what you do, and in fact, there's no moment where I can have a private conversation with you.
Why would you want to have a
No
conversation with
privacy.
me? Why would you want to? Because I just called you out and I was very mean. Why would you still want to have a conversation with me? Are you a glutton for punishment or
Well,
something?
like I said, no, listen, like I said, I really admired you in the beginning. But to realize that you are not what you say you are,
I know that.
that really breaks the whole reason for me to even want to continue talking it to you.
Well, we're not
I
going to
mean,
continue to talk.
you
I can
said
tell you
you're
that.
not, you said you don't have children. You say you have 7 of them.
How about you send me a picture of your son and your grandkids? Prove me wrong. Well, not that that's going to prove anything, but see, I don't think you got a son. I don't think you got grandkids. I don't think we're ever married. I don't think you're 59. You sound 99.
Let's say I do prove you wrong. It makes no sense anyways, because you will come up with another excuse. You probably might say, come here first before I
No,
leave.
I just want you to
Kiss
video
first
chat me.
before I know you love me.
I'm not asking for
Stay
anything
with
except
me
a video
before
chat.
you're asking, and you will continue to ask until I'm dead.
No, I mean, after tonight, there'll be no need to talk unless you're going to video chat me and prove me wrong. But see, that's the scammer thing. They won't show themselves. They will never video chat. They give the same exact excuse. And an Apple iTunes card is not going to update your phone. Okay? What you do with the gift card is you go someplace online that will give you cash for the card minus their cut. And that's how you get it. And then over in Nigeria, $500, American dollars, I believe, is worth 690,000 naira or lira, whatever. Nigerian money. It's worth a whole lot more.
Well, like I said, first of all, I'm not impressed that you're not.
You don't have
Who
to
you
be
say you
impressed.
are.
You should be pissed off and insulted.
No, I am pissed off, but not insulted.
You sure don't sound pissed
I am
off.
pissed off. Well, this is my nature. This is how I am. This is a wife. So I can't change because of you. All I'm trying to say is, you're not who you say you are. And
No, I'm not, and neither are you.
You've proven to me that all the love and all that's not real. And
People do not fall in love like this.
yeah,
People do not fall in love over chatting on the phone like this. Okay? They do not fall in love that way. That's how scammers work. If you're going to sincerely look for someone and fall in love, it's in person. It's not talking like this. You don't know anybody. You don't know anything. Like I said, I had you fooled you. I knew you were lying, but I made up all this stuff wondering, well, how far can I go before he actually questions it? And I know now you're going to say, well, I've always questioned it, which is bullshit. But
I said no. No. Yeah, no.
a little noise thing I have that says no. I have lots of toys. Happy New Year.
Well, I don't really appreciate everyone hearing my voice. I just wanted to say that I really appreciate you, and I really did admire your face and your voice, and I thought your personality, that was who you are, and I thought you were. But if that's not who you are, then
What do you want?
My
Louis.
board of
Alright,
directors.
just
My board of directors are here.
What do you want?
We've been listening to this whole conversation. I have one question
Yes.
for you. What is your end game in all this? You're not getting money from her.
well,
You're not getting anything from her.
okay.
So what's your end game?
Well,
We've been listening to the whole conversation every single night. We've talked about you every single night.
Were your
Trying to
ears
figure you
ringing?
out.
We got you.
okay.
We know where you're at.
Okay.
We know how you operate.
Okay, turn off the voice changer. It's really fucking annoying.
Okay, he wants
Yeah,
to
the
talk.
voice changer.
Listen,
We'll let him talk.
Let me
Go ahead, Cameron.
speak, okay?
Okay.
Well, first of all, can you hear me? Can you hear that kind of voice change? That. I mean, this is my voice, for Pete's sake. I admire how you guys think this voice is voice changer, whatever you call it. But this is my. And another thing, I was never here for anyone else but Susan to begin with. And to realize that she has all this, well, she has not offended me in any way. I just don't appreciate how our conversation is no longer private. Instead, I have a whole lot of people listening to
It
me,
was never
just waiting for
private.
me to listen, just waiting for me to screw up or to say something that God would never allow me to say.
Oh, hun, you
Because
said a
I'm
lot
not-
of weird
yeah.
shit. You said a lot of weird
You're
stuff.
lying. God wouldn't allow that. God doesn't like lying.
Like
so
I said.
you're already going against God.
Like I said, I am not here to hurt, to upset anyone, but to love someone. I can tell that that person, maybe she doesn't want to be loved, or is too busy, or already has someone. If that's the case, then I'm okay, okay? I don't have to force anyone to believe me, to consider to love me. I am who I am, and if you can't love me and appreciate me for me, then it's alright.
She never
It's
loved
all
you,
right,
and
Susan,
she never
okay?
will love you. She wasn't trying to love you.
No.
It's alright.
Get it through your head.
Alright, it's alright. No.
Buddy, you're desperate. You need to if you're in Lagos and you're Nigerian and you're desperate. So get over yourself, dude. Take take off the voice changer, asshole. Show yourself.
Have some balls.
Like I said, I admire you guys too.
Ouch, fuckwad.
My voice is not natural, but
Then why
yeah,
are you in Lagos, Nigeria? Because I know there's no oil rigs over there.
Yeah.
why are you
Not
in
in
Dubai?
Italy either.
Because I know you're not there. So what are you doing in Dubai?
She never said she was in Dubai.
I'm in the United States, dickwad.
I never, what did you just call me? Who just called me?
I did. Dickwad.
Who?
Dickwad.
Me,
How about
Suzanne.
For you.
Now everybody's calling you that.
Dickwad.
He hung up.